Okay, so here is my bold statement. Jobs for foreigners in Costa Rica are very, very, very hard to find. At least the ones that can assure you that you can live a nice and free lifestyle in Costa Rica, one of the most expensive countries in Latin America. Now, who am I and who am I to say such a thing? First of all, let me... Sophie wants to walk. I'm Muriel and I live in Costa Rica, and I want to touch on other ways than finding jobs for foreigners in Costa Rica. So I want to highlight that there's way more possible as long as you know how to take action on it. That is how to make money in Costa Rica online for yourself, so that you do not have to have a job that no boss is telling you when to work or how many hours per day you work, and especially not telling you how much you can earn maximum. So you're probably, if you know me by now, more used for me that I tell a lot of insights about what I've learned about Costa Rica living as an expat. I am from the Netherlands. I moved here in 2018 thanks to my online business, and here it comes. That online business provided my husband Dirk and myself and the kids the freedom of choice to move abroad to Costa Rica in this case, because that's the country that we fell in love with back in 2017 when we visited for the first time. And in a little bit more than a year later, we packed our bags, 2 suitcases each and a small backpack, and started living here. We just left the Netherlands. Now, I do know that there's a lot of people looking into options about moving abroad to Costa Rica, become a Costa Rica expat, but are just basically blocked by this financial part. And I want to inspire you with this video. I'm not going to share a lot about my options for you. There is so many options in building a business online. Basically, there are so many options of making money in Costa Rica online, making money from wherever, working and earning online is done and possible by so many people already. So I'm not talking to people who just need to be creating awareness about that it is possible. I do hope that you are aware that's already done by so many people, including myself. I'm just here to sparkle you up with a testimonial that I just received from a very dear student who found me on my YouTube channel here, was looking into information about moving to Costa Rica, living here as an expat, and found out that often I say something like, hey, if you want to learn more about what it is that I do to make my living here, work online, work from home, then just check out the information below my videos. And he started scrolling through my descriptions below and the comments below and found a link. We got to talk. He connected with me. Long story short, he became one of my one-on-one coaching program students. And he just shared this great testimonial. And one of the things that he's sharing is that I helped him to change his life. And he reached his financial goals thanks to working with me, and is making more money than he ever did before. Now, that's a bold statement, but it's not my words. I feel just super humbled that he was willing to make a video and give that to me so I can put it on my website. I am literally here to guide you wherever you need guidance and where I can help you with. Now, I do not know you personally, probably, if we never met, but I do know that you found my video because you are somehow in search for jobs for foreigners in Costa Rica. Perhaps you already are in Costa Rica. Perhaps you want to be in Costa Rica for whatever reason, for travel, being an expat, starting brand new. And I just want to provide that bridge between what you don't know and what you need to know to make money in Costa Rica the way that I make it. And that didn't happen just in one night. I was not born technically or with a laptop on my lap. I learned to master new skills years ago, and that's one of the results is that I was able to move. Now, it was not just about me. My vision is super big, and I'm online for such a long time, and I'm teaching and coaching people for so long. And my coaching program is the answer to many questions that people ask me over time about how I did things. And yeah, I'm just happy to inspire you, to sparkle you up, that there's other ways possible if you start building now. If you want to be in the near future in Costa Rica, start building your business now and allow yourself having more opportunities, more options next year. And who knows, you are able to move to Costa Rica if you apply well and if you're coachable, of course. But here is the testimonial of Charlie. I am so proud of him. He did so well. It was such a blessing to work with him. And also, having this YouTube channel didn't just connected me with so many awesome people like yourself. I have a lot of fun providing these videos about everything that I've learned, and I'm not the expert. Heck no, I am really not the expert. I'm not the longest living, all-knowing expert in Costa Rica. I literally just share everything I've learned, and I make such stupid mistakes, and I'm just willing to make videos about it. But I was used to making videos already for my online marketing business, and now I'm able to provide other people this information. And in this case, I want to highlight, if you want to live in Costa Rica and want to earn money, check out options that's there for you. Listen to Charlie, scroll down below. There are some links where you can learn more about my training and coaching, or where you can connect with me. And here's Charlie.
Hey guys. Hey, my name's Charlie, and if you are watching this video, it's probably because there's something going on in your life and you just want it changed. You know you need change, you're not sure how to do it, and you're looking for a place to do it. And I was in exactly the same place just 6 months ago, and I can tell you that you're in the right place. You're in the right place right now. Let me tell you a little bit about my story. So, I grew up, my parents gave me a great work ethic, right? Work hard, good character, and you'll be fine. You'll be comfortable. And I was killing myself working. And then along came Corona, right? So many of us have a testimony like that. So, and the airline that I've been flying for got closed down. No job. I was just tired, just really tired. I've been down. So I found just some other job, just kind of nothing special, but just kind of working. What my parents taught me, good work and work hard, good character, and you'll be okay. So I found a job and I was working. Then we got hit with a natural disaster here in Germany where I live. I don't know if you'd heard about it, but it hit us hard. We had, $1.75 of water in our basement, and the kids were asleep down there, and that were their bedrooms, and we were in bad shape. Yeah, and then my job also drowned in the same flood. So, and then never reopened. So here I was, now 58 years old. 57 years old, 57 years old. Lost my second job in a year and a half. And didn't know what I was going to do. Yeah, my house is a disaster. I felt like we all know how we felt back then, and I had no idea what I was going to do. I was really down and out, taking depressants. As antidepressants, I didn't mean more depressants than it was. Antidepressants, and really trying to work hard and get through it in some fashion. But I knew I had to find something, and so I started searching online, and I came across online marketing, affiliate marketing, online marketing, that whole thing. But I had no idea. I'm not a technician. I thought what graphic design probably, and all this hard stuff. What does that look like? What does that kind of marketing look like? No idea. So, I'd also kind of thought about it, maybe we ought to just leave Germany, Corona's kind of tough here. So we started looking around, and I was looking for possible countries to possibly move to, and ran across Costa Rica as a possibility. And lo and behold, there is Muriel doing her awesome videos about Costa Rica, And then always with this little thing at the end, like, you know how I can afford to live in Costa Rica? Because I have an online business, because I live the freedom lifestyle, and you can do it too. Let me teach you. And I contacted her. We had a short interview. All I can tell you is what she has made possible in my life is more than anybody's done for me yet in my life, really. She take me on the hand, showed me all the skills that I need to be able to do the affiliate marketing. She's shown me the platforms, I mean, the techniques and everything that you need. But the most thing that she worked with me on, this thing up here. That's my biggest problem between my ears, is my mindset. That's the biggest problem. And that's what she worked with me on more than anything else. More than anything else. But what I'm telling you is that what she does changes lives, and it changed mine. And I want to tell you that it can change yours too. You don't have to live in this thing where you're at right now. There's a better way. I'm on my way. I'm living. I've made more money I've ever made in my life. I reached our goal in income in under 3 months. I reached our goal, and we are so super happy about where we're at. So I would just suggest at least contact her and talk to her about it. But I'm telling you to do it, because it will change your life. So that's my testimony about how awesome Muriel is. Her husband's just as good. What an amazing couple. And get to know them. Jump in. Just do what they're doing. She will help you find what's your way of doing what they're doing, yeah? And it'll be awesome. So thanks, guys. Have a great day.